In 2025, architecture is more than structure, it's a sanctuary. Amidst the chaos of modern life, homeowners crave calm. Minimalist design has evolved into a method of crafting serenity, where space and simplicity become tools for wellness. This video explores the world's most peaceful minimalist homes that redefine modern luxury through purposeful quiet. Serene minimalist design in 2025 focuses on intentionality. Every element serves a purpose, from light placement to spatial flow. Rooted in Zen aesthetics and Scandinavian calm, this philosophy strips away clutter and visual noise, allowing residents to mentally and emotionally reset each day within their home. Nothing creates serenity like natural light. Today's serene homes maximize exposure with floor-to-ceiling windows, skylights, and open courtyards. Sunlight flows freely through clean lines and pale surfaces, fostering warmth, clarity, and calm. The architecture doesn't just allow light in, it's designed to celebrate it. Open-plan living has become the standard for modern minimalism. By removing physical and visual barriers, homes feel more expansive and less chaotic. Carefully zoned areas without harsh divisions allow for natural movement and mental flow, encouraging mindfulness and simplicity in daily routines. The most serene homes today rely on timeless tactile materials. Soft-grained wood, raw stone, and smooth concrete are chosen for both their texture and psychological effect. These materials ground the space, absorb noise, and create an earthy connection to nature that soothes the senses. Twenty 2025's most serene homes speak in hushed tones. Beige, off-white, warm gray, and soft taupe dominate color palettes, allowing the mind to rest. These hues absorb light gently and create seamless transitions between walls, ceilings, and floors, fostering a meditative stillness in every room. In minimalist Serenity, furniture is less about abundance and more about presence. Each piece is carefully chosen, often custom designed, and treated like sculpture. With clean lines, low profiles, and organic shapes, furnishings offer both function and visual stillness, avoiding visual clutter. Texture introduces depth without distraction. Linen drapes, hand-woven rugs, matte finishes, and brushed metal accents create sensory richness without interrupting the visual calm. The interplay between rough and smooth textures adds a quiet sophistication that complements the minimalist ethos. Serene homes today dissolve the boundary between indoors and out. Sliding glass walls, interior gardens, and terrace courtyards invite nature in. This connection to the environment, sunlight, wind, rustling leaves, reinforces tranquility and fosters a deeper appreciation for simple, organic beauty. The entrance sets the tone. In 2025 Serene homes, entryways are spacious, minimal, and grounding, often featuring natural stone path, simple planters, and a transition in material or lighting. They prepare visitors and homeowners alike to leave the world behind. Today's most peaceful kitchens are studies in restraint. Flat front cabinetry, concealed appliances, and expansive counters free of clutter make cooking a mindful act. Integrated lighting and soft finishes turn the kitchen from a workspace into a quiet hub for nourishment and connection. Bathrooms in these residences embrace spa-like serenity. Freestanding tubs, rainfall showers, and stone basins form the foundation, while natural light and plant accents transform functionality into self-care. The result is a daily experience of calm, a ritual of refreshment and renewal. Bedrooms have become sacred zones of rest. Minimal decor, low beds, ambient lighting, and calming color schemes cultivate relaxation. Clutter is banned, replaced by curated objects and soft, breathable fabrics. Sleep becomes deeper when the room is free of distraction. Peace is not just visual, it's auditory. Many 2025 minimalist homes incorporate acoustic panels, thick insulation, and even silent HVAC systems to remove ambient noise. Quiet spaces allow the mind to focus, dream, and regenerate without the stress of constant background sound. Smart homes are quieter than ever, literally and aesthetically. Touchless features, voice control, and invisible tech systems are integrated seamlessly. Screens disappear when not in use, and lighting responds to circadian rhythms, enhancing wellness while preserving minimalist clarity. Biophilia, our instinctive connection to nature, drives many architectural decisions. Indoor trees, green walls, and natural materials evoke outdoor serenity. Even artificial elements like fountains or light shadow plays mimic nature, inviting a sense of harmony and life into every room. Size is no longer the measure of peace. Compact homes and micro-residences, when thoughtfully designed, can be profoundly serene. Multipurpose furniture, built-in storage, and uncluttered layouts ensure that every square meter enhances rather than overwhelms. Empty walls are no longer a void. They're intentional breathing space. These walls give the eye room to rest and highlight architecture or selected artworks. This strategic emptiness encourages reflection and keeps the environment free from visual noise. Peace doesn't end at the door. Outdoor spaces follow minimalist principles. Linear path, native plants, and gravel beds replace elaborate gardens. Water features and sculptural seating encourage quiet contemplation, turning gardens into extensions of the home's tranquility. Designers in 2025 draw from Japanese wabi-sabi, Scandinavian hygge, and Mediterranean stillness, adapting them to local climates and cultures. This fusion results in global serenity with personal expression, ensuring each residence feels timeless yet deeply connected to place. Visionary architects are leading this wave of serene design. Names like John Pawson, Tadao Ando, and emerging voices in Bali, Mexico, and Scandinavia are shaping how silence, space, and light can become architectural materials themselves. In Arizona, a minimalist home is embedded in a landscape. With rammed earth walls, a sunken courtyard, and endless desert views, the house becomes part of the horizon. This is architecture that whispers, not shouts, allowing its inhabitants to find stillness in vast openness. On a coastal bluff in Portugal, a residence merges glass and stone to frame the sea. The palette mirrors sand and sky. Every room opens to the view, and the architecture disappears into the background. Only the rhythm of the waves remains. In Tokyo, serenity is carved out of chaos. A small, inward-facing residence uses inner courtyards, whitewashed walls, and hidden rooms to create a peaceful core. Despite the city beyond, the home feels silent, a place to pause and exhale. Nestled in a pine forest, the Swedish retreat is built entirely from timber and glass. It blends into its surroundings, reflecting the trees and sky. Heated floors and wool-lined interiors provide comfort, while nature handles the rest. Peace is embedded in the design. Studies in 2025 confirm what architects already know: serene homes improve mental health. Reduced stress, better sleep, and increased focus are all associated with minimalist, light-filled environments. Peaceful design isn't just aesthetic, it's therapeutic. Minimalist homes encourage slow living. They invite daily rituals, morning light, tea ceremonies, evening reflection. With less distraction, homeowners reconnect with time and presence, rediscovering meaning in ordinary moments and honoring space as an active part of life. Designing true serenity requires restraint and deep understanding. It's not about trend, it's about timelessness. Architects must fight the urge to overdesign, to fill space, or to prioritize spectacle over soul. The greatest challenge is often to design less and mean more. As cities grow denser and life moves faster, the desire for serenity grows stronger. 2025 signals a shift. Peaceful minimalist homes are no longer niche, they're essential. Architects will increasingly be tasked with building spaces that heal, not just shelter. In the end, these serene, minimalist residences offer more than beauty. They offer stillness. They remind us that peace is a design choice, one that begins with intention and ends in experience. In 2025, the quietest homes speak the loudest truths about what we truly value.